Good morning, everyone. Welcome in, Nick. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Matthew, Danny. Good morning, Emma. Welcome in, everyone. Hummer. Good morning. I have a horrible crick in my neck or trap, whatever you want to call that. What's up? Yep. Man, I do. I have the ads. I'm just trying to try something different on YouTube. Trying to. I turned the ads on low, like the minimum. Just trying to get the the algo boosted again. The algo. What's Jadon doing here? I see him doing something on.
Type of flex that you think, though?
Good morning, Team Bull. How's everyone?
So,
What's up, man?
just asking everyone if I had permission to flex something real quick.
If it has to do with the banana, I don't know.
Oh, bananas. No, I got these new trail running shoes, bro. You gotta check out these trail running shoes for my hikes.
Let's
These
see them.
puppies are tough. Tell me
Nice.
these are not just so tough. Like, what? The grip, little spikes on the bottom. Oh, man.
I had a guy recommend them to me. He does a trail run.
Oh, these are so tough. Oh, I was so excited when these came in.
You gonna try them out?
What do
You
you say?
gonna try them out this weekend?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna. Yep. I had to order them because you can't find size 15 in the stores, bro. Literally trying to find size 15 shoes is like trying to find Sasquatch. You ain't. You ain't. I'm not finding my Ronald McDonald shoes. I'm gonna wear them when we trade today.
13. I wear a size 13. It's pretty easy to find, but I got a wide foot. It's not always easy to find the.
Oh yeah, even harder. Yup. Trail runners are on for trading. Let's go. I'm wearing them. Let's see how they work.
All right, man. Let me know if you take anything. I'll be back in a few.
See anything you like this morning? You watching anything?
Yes, I like the Asia Low area. Around that
Bad.
29,600 to 70s, 570s to 600. Gonna watch that for a bounce. We push down.
I like when you go run around in these trail runners, like when you're at the store as a kid, and you're like, "Mom, look how fast I can run." Oh, feel right now. So I'm gonna run them. All right, we're feeling great. Asia.
What's up, everyone? Good morning. You all can share the live if you would like. If not, just hang out and ask questions, whatever. Good morning, border guest. How you doing? Get my water ready. Good morning. some legs this morning. Yes, I understand Jaden is trading to Asia. Yes, CDP. But the last 2 days I've seen decent setup, so I may have to join him. CDP, do you follow me on Instagram? What's your DM me on there? Good morning. No, YouTube is like destroying my algorithm where I don't post anything with ads, besides an occasional video. See if this helps. Just today only, so. Nice. Market, how long we got? 3 minutes? Good morning, Jeff. Yeah, Art, that is right. Madman got it. I just read your joke. Good morning, Dexter. Oh, I've been talking to the guy building the new feature for Grizzology community. I hope you all really like this. I hope so. Good morning, Shazdo. I was wondering where you was this week. At least yesterday I didn't see you. Any good deals on land out by you, Shaza? Any welcome everyone. We're just talking. I'm watching this area right here, everyone, for a bounce. Let me show you TikTok, YouTube. Right here. It's Asia low. If we push down, I'll watch that. Um Canary, you liked the video I put out yesterday? I'm glad. Good to have some positive feedback. Oh yeah, is that they're trying to buy it for that AI data centers, huh? Shows up. Market is open. That was quick. Jesus. All
It's
right,
risk. Trade systematically, treat it like a business, respect your money, and let's get to the money today.
let's do this, Team Bull. I'm watching this bounce area. Hopefully, it just don't rip through it right off the open, but this market likes to do that to me, so we'll see. Is the new feature going to print you more
In
money?
this market,
It's
decent chance those some games.
it's definitely going to help you.
There's a decent chance.
I may drop a hint here in a minute. What the new feature
You know,
for
I will also be on
Grizzology is.
live today for Power Hour.
Stunning growling. Real quick, everyone. Someone that shares a live in TikTok and YouTube will get one free account. I'll pick someone. All you have to do is share the live, tell them we're live trading, come join us. And I will give one away while we're waiting on a trade. How's that? All right, I'm going to pick YouTube first. And I'm going to pick TikTok so you got time to share it. TikTok, repost, all that stuff. Live to trade another day. You can have one. Live to trade another day. You can have one. You asked, I replied. You can have one on TikTok. That's all right now. Maybe more later. That's it. And real quick, while we're talking, where's everyone checking in from? Let's get it going in here. You're awake, healthy, hopefully, blessed to be able to trade and make money. To live in a time where it's possible to trade straight off your phone. Boston, Florida. Good morning, Matt. What a pump here. It says, forget your bounce. I'm going to miss it by a little bit in this rip. Rhode Island, Vegas, New York, California, everywhere. Mississippi. You do a lot of fishing in Mississippi, Matt? Nice. Los Angeles. All right. Just ripping.
I think about the first 15 minutes passing and finding an overall trend for the day.
What a pump, man.
Thought we were gonna get your bounce area.
Yeah, me too. It just teased me a little.
It edged you.
So
Messed up.
is that what it's called?
Something like that. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. I see more and more people joining the stream by the minute.
What's up, everyone? Appreciate you all for joining. I'm just waiting on a trade. What was I gonna say? That's cool, Emma. Oh yeah, Dexter, of course. Hula poppers, stuff like that. Oh, liquidity sweep below pre-market low. Jesus. Should have made me some coffee this morning. How's that, TikTok? You all see the screen well? Everything look good? Hear me well? In case we catch a trade. We had a nice first trade yesterday. I had two trades, one winner, one loser. First one was within Q. Nice move. Second one, I was trading MNQ, went lighter size, but I got stopped. We was 20 points in profit, but I was looking around 40 points before I trimmed. So this is a weird question. I don't want you to answer this if you're uncomfortable answering it. But what do you all do with your trading profits? For those that are making money from it, are you reinvesting? Just compounding your accounts? What are you doing? I've been buying, like I said, some. I've been buying some stocks with mine, but mostly looking for real estate right now. Just reinvest it. Win says reinvest in long term and selling options. Debbie says reinvest. Steven says pay off debt. Jack saving for real estate. Saving as much as you can. Nothing wrong with saving. Just at least be drawing some kind of something for your money, so you're staying ahead of the inflation if that's possible. Taking care of the family, that's fair. Good morning, me. That is fair. Good morning. I gave you one of the accounts early on. You'll have to DM me to get it, okay? I gave away two. Bill money. Everyone has the bills to pay for sure. It seems like they just get more. The bills just get a little higher. The more money you make, seems like the bills go up with it. I don't know why that. Why it works like that. I guess it's overhead companies keeping stuff flowing. Paying everyone. What is it? Tiffany, I text you the message, right? You got your account yesterday, Tiffany. You just haven't read the message yet. Very similar to what it did yesterday, right? Sunshine, how do you get a free account? You just hang out, and whenever asked, you just react, or. random. You're retired, only have house payment and normal bills. Nothing wrong with that, David. Hopefully, when I retire, I am uh, only paying the utility or the electric, utilities. All right, sent me a DM on TikTok. I'll get to it when we're done here this morning. Weird. Still watching this bounce area, everyone. Not interested in anything inside this range. As of, well, I can't really say. I was going to say maybe a pullback to previous day point of control for shorts, but not crazy about the risk there. Good afternoon, Alexander, even though it is morning here. I think I'm going to. I just got to make myself do it. Trade some Asia with you all. You all give me FOMO talking about the money you've been making. I'm ready to make some of it with you all. My problem is, I don't want to stream just to sell you all something. I want to do it to make money myself. The only way I feel right about it. So if I do stream a session, it's going to be because it's actually going to make us money trading. But I feel like when Asia is just not it, it's just not it completely. Like it goes through stages where everything I look at just doesn't make sense. But right now it seems to be decent. You gotta, that's your Mustafa. That would be, it's trying to help you with trend entry. So whenever you get a trend entry signal, I don't have it turned on right now myself. With Grisology, you have to decide, is there too much risk on this candle? Do we still have room to move? Debbie says she's blown more accounts during Asia than New York. One thing we have to be careful with, even myself, that's why I'm back and forth on trading Asia. A lot of this stuff we see on socials, it's just all marketing. It's to sell you something. So don't do your back testing for that session as well before you waste your time. Do not fall victim to all the marketing in this field or the world. Just wasting your time. You could be with family, or working towards something else. Yeah, I'm just doing ads one day, YouTube. I'm just trying to get trying to get back in YouTube's good graces. Because where I don't ever turn on ads, like I'm not making them much money. So it seems like they have not favored me lately. Don't feel bad if you all fell for some marketing strategy in this field. I've had my experiences as well. So, hmm. Dangerous play. I know it's tempting to go short here. I'm hesitant. I don't like the way we keep wicking. What is that? 52, 700. Hey Danny, what was the delta on that previous candle? I missed. Oh, 455. Good. I just seen your message. My bad. If you have any questions, please just drop them in chat, okay? And hit the follow if you haven't already. Go live every morning. I don't blame you, Austin. Don't blame you a bit, man. Let's see here. All right, there we go. We're heading down towards where I was watching here. Just gonna fall through this. All right, Team Bull. This is the area I was watching. See what happens.
580.
Yeah. Just hate this rising volume.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a bit tricky of a candle.
Yeah.
So we might get the orb to confirm and close right at that Asia low.
Or it's just not going to give me a chance to get in, make the move like it's doing now. Yeah, of course.
Yep, there we go. 60-point bounce from that area.
Yep. On a red candle with rising volume to beat all. You know?
All right. What are
Well,
we supposed to do with this candle? It actually looks like a decent reversal. You could arguably even look at a reversal orb, like a pullback to like 620s.
Jesus, that bounce.
Yeah, like 600, 620 with stops below like low a day, like 560.
We got new home sales at 10.
Yep.
We have a lot of new members in Team Bull.
Yep.
Nice.
Lots of people joining the money team.
Bless you.
Gene. Bless you, Mr. Gene. Yes. Are you in your mood because Mexico's playing tonight?
Gene,
Mexico has a soccer game. All of a sudden, Gene starts speaking Spanish.
is he pulling for them? This candle here is not going to have any volume unless it gets with it.
All right, let's see.
That bounce is pain, huh? I'm glad some of you all took it. You know how I am. It's hard for me to take a bounce if I see increase in volume, on the candle. Thanks for the follow, Vanessa. I know. It's just it bothers me a little bit too. I gotta say, missing that bounce bothers me a little. It's okay. I'm sure we'll catch another trade. Yes, you do, Ryan. Good morning, Droid. That's looking decent. Looking decent this morning. I think we could catch a nice trade. Probably trade for a minute. See what we can do together. Dropped a poll for you all YouTube, if you or TikTok rather. Guess I could make a poll for YouTube as well. Nice. Basil, I'm glad you caught that. What's respecting VWAP in this previous day point of control? I'm not convinced we're pushing up any further yet. We still got these two volume-based resistance right above, right? Hmm. What are we thinking here? Do we have any more news this morning besides the 10 a.m. home sales? Do we have any Fed speakers or anything after that? Not until 4. Good to know. Thanks. Come on, do something. Gonna look at my swing trade real quick. Well, my long-term positions, I should say. Nice. My CRM is about back from the grave. I mean, the leaf wasn't really in the grave, but I added to my position on CRM the call leaps. I'm currently down like under 7%. Nice. Hopefully, this is where CRM starts to climb. If not, I'm not adding any more leaps. I'll just add some shares if we dip any further. Definitely going to be a long term play, though. Did everyone have time to watch the YouTube video I put out yesterday? I thought you all would like it, you know? If you all have time today, take a 5. How long is the video, man? Like 6 minutes? 5 minutes, somewhere in there? Take some time, watch it. Let me know. Yeah, I added 100 shares of Netflix. My average is like 77 on them. I'll add more in the 60s and possibly even the 50s. Thank you. You liked it? I just think, I mean, Netflix is just a great company, I think. Good movies, shows, just solid, always updating. Anything I have conviction in, I don't care to hold and add to for long term plays. Just like Walmart back in the day, you know. Most people use Walmart. A lot of people um, do. Costco is a solid one. I was talking to someone about on Friday about just how I look at investments, plays I take. I really have conviction in them. Stuff I go heavy on, like I firmly believe it's worth a lot more than where I'm buying it, and I believe it if I hold and if I'm patient, it will reach the projection. What stock? I have right now I have Netflix. The shares I've been buying. New home sales miss, Ryan? How bad was it? Thanks. No, I'm not in the trade. Um, it's good to see it respecting levels well. VWAP. I mean, that's a good sign. Good sign we'll catch a trade. I like your conviction, Mustafa, for real. I like your conviction. That's a weird email. Interesting business proposal. Nice. Patience is key. Especially, I mean, in every aspect of the stock market, I think we all can agree patience is the best, is the way, but especially on your swings and long term, you have to have patience. One thing that helps me with holding stuff is not looking at it too often, which I kind of been looking at a little too much this week already. But when you overwatch your long term, your swing trades, sometimes you'll just get in your own mind, close it out for no reason. Even I've just seen it happen. I've done it before. I think I'm sure some of you all have as well. Waiting for it. Any questions or a topic we should discuss until NQ gives us a trade? Yeah. Jesus. Knocked stuff off my desk trying to get my water. Excuse me. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't order one of the 2027 um, TRXs, the blacked out ones, or the special edition one. I can't think of the name of it. Fair enough. I like what you all are saying. Thing is, I'll have to get rid of my other truck because my 2500 already takes up so much room. I have to get rid of my diesel. When is it? I'm not for sure. Oh yeah, it's the Hemi. 770 horsepower stock, I believe. Is that not crazy? I like Ford trucks. I do. But it's hard to beat the looks of the TRX. I like the look of the older style Ford trucks more than I do the newer ones. The Raptors look decent, but a good looking Ford truck to me is like the 90s, the box. Yeah. TRXs, I mean, they're expensive, but not expensive in comparison to, you know, supercars and stuff. Which my 2500 was not cheap. Um, Pretty close in comparison in the price. Nice, top choice. Yeah, top choice. The new one coming out. If I read it right, check it out. You have to pre-order them. They come out in 2027. I'm trying to think of the custom edition name so you all can look at it. It's pretty cool. No, I don't have anything against the hybrids. I like. Oh, Medman's talking about it. The hybrids are solid. I mean, — 777 horsepower. Yeah, it's a beast. Now I'm watching for a trade still. Just talking. You all are not asking me any trading questions, so I'm just going to talk. Also, Dodge does not make them. They're Rams, right? Dodge hasn't made trucks in a long time. Or do I journal still? Yes, I still journal. I write some of my stuff down in a notebook still. Is that not wild? What indicator do I use when I'm trading? The only indicator I use anymore, other than the free volume one you see here at the bottom, these volume candlesticks comes with TradingView. This everything else you see is Grisology. It is my own indicator. Would love to have everyone inside that community, you can always use code NQ for half off the first month if you want to try it. Go to grizzlytrays.com. I think he even has a 7-day free trial right now attached to the monthly. You'll have to confirm that. I've been to Asheville. It's been a minute, DGC. Sure, it's changed a lot since the last time I was there. Can we get the hint for the new feature for Grizzology? So this is not the new feature coming for Grizzology community. It's not something else. I mean, I'm updating the indicator always, but this is actually a new addition to the community, right? It's going to be a new app inside the community. That is my tease. That is the only one more week I can give you a lot more info. Just give me one more week, but that's all I can say right now. Oh yeah, it's gonna be rewarding too for you all. I mean, it's gonna be included in. It's gonna be part of Grizzology. Will the price go up for new members? Maybe. I don't plan on changing anything for existing. Can I please explain my strategy? Of course. Anything you'd like to know, Sunshine. But let me just tell you a few things I like to watch. One of my favorite strategies, I released a YouTube video yesterday about it, Sunshine. If you would like to go to my YouTube and watch that for a more in depth look. But supply and demand trading, trend, and orb. I guess one could argue the orb is part of trend trading, but still, that's what we usually stick with here. But it's just not as simple as that. We actually look at delta, volume, and we only take trades that confirm at key levels, key areas, with a risk defined. Hope that helps. I do not have a code for them. I can't get in contact with them to get a code. Tried once, I mean, but still. Most people reach out. I guess they don't care. So, no, that yearly discount I did was probably the last one I ever do, honestly. I just did that to I did that discount mainly to reward the people inside that wanted to join or wanted to upgrade at a cheaper cost that have been there for a while. You're welcome. I mean, there's so many ways to backtest Grizzology, Jeff. I have backtested the supply and demand. 5 minutes my favorite. But I've had people send me some crazy, like people create their own way to use Grizzology, and I've had people send me crazy backtest logs. Like people are finding ways to use it better than I do. I mean, it's just I know it is what it is, but just try it out. I mean, let me know what you think, what time frame you like best, what tickers. I don't care which way we go. I just want us to get confirm a trade in the direction we're going to continue to go. I feel like that's what we're all waiting on, right? Well, well, well. Does anybody? What was I gonna ask? Let me check on my dog real quick. Sound like he's partying in there. Nope, just getting some water. We're good. Corgi party in the living room. You know. Asia low bounce already happened, my friend. I don't like taking two bounces in a row, or I don't like taking the second touch after we missed the initial bounce like it did here. That would have been the move we was looking to catch. It's crick in my neck. I need it out. Someone mind? Trap. I guess it's more my trap. I know I complain about the traps, but that is the worst spot to get a knot. You mess with your neck and everything. Oh, I need to pick someone to help me test out that new product that I was talking about yesterday. Not the one for Grizzology community. This is the standalone product. I need to pick a couple people I really trust to do it. I have to know you well. You have to be a well known OG, okay? We don't have the volume for a short entry yet. We gotta wait to see what volume does here. We got a nice candle, right? But it's about to close on lower volume, so this is not telling us anything. It's not telling me we're gonna continue down, which it could, but it's not enough for me to risk my money on it, right? No, the you will to test this. You will need some trading experiences. Some trading experience. You're gonna have to understand back. You're gonna have to understand basically. It's not really considered journaling what I have built, but you're gonna have to understand how to journal to help me test this. Ow. I know you've been around for years. I remember when you first subscribed to uh, my website. Remember you well. Well, the thing is, I just need to test it to make sure I can fix any, make sure it's working properly for one. If not, I'll fix it. Then we'll start over. Now, if this was the reversal candle, if we get high volume on this candle, I will look for a long entry as long as we close strong. We'll wick back down below this here, or any of these levels, even this 15-minute range low, that's out the door. Let me talk to Team Bull, get them ready. All right, Team Bull. See if this is the high volume reversal continuation
Yeah,
candle.
that's what I'm watching for too.
See. It's like we're gonna have the volume. This candle's got plenty of time to fall apart, though. Definitely gonna wait on the close.
On the 5-minute chart, yes, almost always.
The only way to go. 5 minute.
I know this is a pivot down here, pivot point. Almost 100 points off that pivot.
Stay strong, candle. Don't fall apart.
Can I explain the 2-bar?
I bet you're just.
Yes, it's when you decide to go to 1 bar instead of 2 when you're out.
Been using the 2-bar my whole life then. Didn't even know it. Oh. Let's see. Looking good so far. It's gonna be the stop loss though.
Yeah. Let's see. Need another 2-bar.
Jesus, what a candle.
I got 2 bars, one for the long and one for the shorts. I got 2 bars. Hey, John, did you?
Okay. See what's going on here. I'm good. Well, you gotta work some, Nick. We'll catch you in the morning then. See if we can catch a trade here. I'm watching this. This is a reversal candle. Question is, how much are we willing to risk on it, we couldn't justify entering right there. Hopefully it pulls back some. It's hilarious. I mean, I don't know what to do here. Where could we justify trying to bounce at with the risk? We gotta think. technically, we'd have to put our stop at 525 is where it would invalidate. Quite a bit of risk. Around 600. That's the only thing that makes sense, right? Huge risk. Human risk. What? I'm confused here. Yeah, the commercials YouTube. I'll probably turn them back off tomorrow. I'm just seeing if it boosts the algo. YouTube doesn't like it when I'm not making money for them. No, trust me, I don't make as far as making money from the commercials during the live. It's not even worth my time. I just do it to boost the algo, ever so often. Well, I knew that was the place to take a loan, but the risk was just too much to take it off the close. They're open of this candle that we're on. 600 area would be a bounce possibly. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks when we push back down. Feel like it's gonna do us dirty with the high volume push down. We'll see nice aggressive selling right at the area we're looking to go long, kind of like we did here. This was a really aggressive looking sell candle. Went down to the bounce area. I was watching this push back up, right? So I couldn't take it, even though it worked out. Hopefully that's not the case here. And this candle. Just hold on to it. Yeah, you got this. Expecting VWAP well. Can you all run up the lights real quick? Help me out if you just have a spare second. All right. So Apex is still 90% off right now. So if you want to get funded, I would say they are probably the cheapest one. And you can trade up to 20 accounts and you can pass the evals in one day with them. They're that's when people reach the massive payouts you see a lot of times it's through Apex with accounts together. So just go to grizzlytrades.com, click on Apex, use code Grizzly. Let me know if you have any questions. If you do not understand them, just download my free ebook before purchasing. It'll walk you through it. You'll understand it pretty quickly. Appreciate you. What is it, Danny? Oh, the trend line? No, we haven't got a trade yet. We're very disciplined in here. We try to make the some people trade on their own and do well. I'm not saying anything against them, but for the most part, we're a group effort here. We talk about it. If we see something we don't like, typically we don't take the trade. You know, we have that choice as traders. We can be extra picky, just like we should be, right? It's our own money on the line. We don't like to make a habit of throwing it away. Why do I like it to be a group effort? Because I'm not, my ego's not big enough to think I'm the best trader in here, you know? I know there's probably people in here who could out trade me. And it never hurts to have multiple minds working together, you know? That's true, CMS. Well put. What's up? I think we before we can even consider longs in this area, we have to get above point of control. We all know what could happen up there. We've seen it happen a lot. I haven't. Let's see what Mara's at. I haven't looked at it in a minute. You know, honestly, MARA has held up well with as much as crypto has pulled back, right? Seems like maybe more than usual. I'm not for sure. I would like to sell if ticker MARA goes back closer to 10 area. That's where I'm going to start selling the cash secured puts heavily on that. Oh yeah, this candle was definitely the move. It's just too much risk for us to take it. You know, we was wanting to pull back to this area for long once this candle closed, but we just got no pullback. If we say we entered at 663, stop would have to be at 524. I don't think any account would survive that with much position size. It did hit our stop. Six. I mean, that's just a big, big loss. Jay Dunn, do you have anything new on watch here?
No.
It didn't give me the pullback to take this reversal candle he's talking about.
Nope. Nothing.
And now we're right below point of control, so hopefully we don't reject that and chop this range. We'll see. What are you listening to this morning?
Some Red Hot Chili Peppers right now.
Nice. Nice. I'm glad it didn't stop you out.
GD's on his way to Colorado, and he's flying over Lincoln right now, my hometown. Lincoln, Nebraska, baby.
Have a good workout, Sosa. Give us an entry. Should we try Asia session together tomorrow? Should we? Try it. If so, what's a good time for us to start the Asia session? You want to start at 6? Like 6 to 8 or something like that? Is that when you typically trade? Nacho? you trying to reverse psychology me to do it? 7? So start at 7 p.m. All right. We'll plan for the 7 one for Asia tomorrow. So 7 to 9, 7 to 10 is a good time. I just want to make some money. If you are making some money on Asia, we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to lock in on the strategies though. What strategy has been working for you all during Asia? Let's start there while we're waiting on NQ to give us a trade. Yes, I'm Eastern time. Anytime we speak about the market, it should always be in Eastern time, so there's no confusion. Danny says best way to do it: close your eyes and click the mouse. All right, taking note of that. Supply and demand trend. I guess we'll just do the Asia sessions. Play them by ear. We'll see how the one goes tomorrow at 7 p.m. If we make money, it's great. It doesn't put us to sleep. We'll do some more. I gotta see what's going on. My brain may not be working at that time since I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, but we'll see. Close and pray. I find it so strange how people consider different times. Like some people like specific Asia close and open, which I understand that. I've tested the best time for that, the well respected time for that. But it seems like people are often debating London, like when it opens and closes. And people are tough on the Asia clothes as well. Some people like it 4 a.m. I like 3 a.m. Kayla says, good thing about Asia, stop losses are smaller. Nice. So the fake out move with engulfing reversal has been working for you during Asia? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Looks good for shorts here if we had the volume, and we do not. So, cannot take the trade. I know I'm boring. I know. How long have we been live? Hour and 23 minutes. You're asleep during that time, right, Alexander? Wait. What time? So, I'm confused. Trying to get the so it's afternoon for you now. Okay. Good to know. What's everyone sipping on this morning? I haven't asked. I'm drinking water again. I should have made some coffee. I may still do so. I'd say not, Austin. I would say not. You drink coffee from the time you wake up to the time you sleep? I know people like that. I would too. I'm just trying my best to limit my caffeine intake to a halfway survivable level, you know? Which I know a guy that drank coffee all the time. He lived to be 88. So, or I think it was 88. It's the 80s for sure. I don't care which way she goes. I just want her to let us get in the trade, you know? We're referring to NQ as a girl. Is that her? Gotta be honest, I expected a little better price action today. At least allowing us to get into a trade. Do we have any big news coming up this week still? Wow, you're up $1,116. Red folder tomorrow. What, Danny? Everything good? I know that before. Do I ever talk sweet to the market to get it to move up for me? I guess I could use a little more sweet talk from the market. I guess I'm usually just a little mean to it. I don't know. I don't know. Let me just watch here. Let me get a feel for what's going to happen right here. This pre-market high, Asia high. We're still we're range bound so far in between Asia low, Asia high, pre-market high. Excuse me. That's what I was thinking, Ryan. It could very well turn into a short play up here. I'm trying to move, something pops. Let's see. Nice strong delta. Yeah. What is it? We don't reverse. I can see it rejecting hard here. But let's see. Do I have a Delta video? I made a post about it, I thought. Yeah, I made a post inside Team Boy about the Delta that I could share if I can find it. See what happens at Asia High. Share the live real quick, everyone. We're not going anywhere yet. Keep sharing the live, letting people know we're here. Trying my best to catch us a trade. But I will not give us a trade if there's not confirmation. Love or hate me. I'm not doing anything weird on the video to entertain, so. Danny, I'm not getting out the oil. So weird. People used to always say that though, right? Every time I'd have a big trade, when that was, I guess it was a thing, people all up on camera, you know? Every time I have a nice winning trade, I'm like, okay, it's time, Grizzly. I'm gonna look at some land today at some point. Possibly looking to buying it. Oh, that is right. What's that? Excuse me. So let's see here. Appreciate you sharing and liking. TikTok's doing well, 8.5K likes. Solid. You would long run? Why would you long? What are you seeing, man? Tell us. I'm searching for this stuff to make money on, honestly, as far as land goes. Has to be a good deal, but I have the cash to buy, you know? I buy cash, but you have to give me a good deal. What am I seeing here? Nothing right now. Still going down. We've had a few candles have a little higher volume, but volume's still decreasing overall. So just gonna be patient here and see if we get a clear sign to get into the trade. Could be right, Ron. Could rip. What was I gonna say? Oh, I had someone ask me about Team Bull yesterday, or the day before, sometime. I got a new Team Bull link, and I actually have a code. If anybody wants to join, it gives you like a nice. I think it's like 50% off the first month. Code Grizzly. But you can find the link in my website for those that was wanting to join Team Bull. Get access to Jared Tendler, the wrote the book The Mental Game of Trading. He hosts some classes and all kinds of good stuff. Hopefully you're in here, the guy that asked me that. CMS, that's very interesting. Danny would be into that. I don't know if you can see TikTok chat, Danny, but he's talking about duck hunting. I know your love for duck hunting is real, so that's smart. There you go, Ron. Hopefully he was in the long she was discussing with me. Nice. You made a bag, man. What would you all consider the that previous candle volume? I mean, big candle, low volume. What are we thinking here? I'm still here, Team Bull. It's just not making it easy on us for
Sir.
entries. Not making it
Also, I
easy.
thought 72.
The volume's just not
That's
there.
tricky.
No volume. I'm gonna try a Asia session tomorrow, Jadon.
Yeah, tap
7
in.
p.m.
I've actually liked it lately.
I got a few strategies I'm gonna try. Everyone talking about it, give me FOMO, making money. Drink some coffee.
Yup. We vibe. In Asia, it's a good time.
It's my problem. After I do something late evening, I cannot sleep.
It'll get your mind going too.
Okay.
Still gonna walk through this 840 area for longs. I don't hate that we have pre. I don't hate, but I strongly dislike that we have pre-market high up here. I think we might bounce pre-market high. And we're probably gonna have higher volume sell candle. We'll see. I'm gonna watch 840 for longs, guys. 830 to 840.
You gonna stop out below like 800?
Yep. A little more. Come on. I'm willing to start the day 0 for 1 trying this fleet onto like this 840 to 830 area.
I can't take it, guys. I'm just gonna say that. Jadon's a great trader. If you want to take it with him, take it. It's not something I can. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna dip enough for him. Anyways. I would like a I would consider a VWAP bounce. More of a pullback, you know? Closer to that previous day point of control. Excuse me. I hope this prints for Jadon though. I'm sure he took his entry probably about right here. Um, doesn't match my strategy. I know it's unfortunate seeing other people take trades when I don't. It's just I will follow my plan. I can't take it. But we always root for someone else's trade. Is anyone new in here um, looking to start trading prop firms? I have, there's a reason behind this question. If you're new, don't be ashamed. Nothing wrong with it. I just was wondering if you are new, you don't understand them. What's some questions, the main questions you have? Trying to incorporate this into the ebook, the free guide I have. We try to. How we feel about the point of control bounce? Just not enough volume there as well, or I'm a little hesitant to take point of control bounce. Let's see. Oh no. That point of control. This may save Jadon's trade. Let's see. Push up for him. What's Jadon's stop on this trade, everyone? Oh no. I'm sure that got him. It's alright. He's had a good week, I'm sure, trading. I'm going to watch this area. This previous point of control VWAP for a bounce, everyone. Close to about 50%. Where's 50% area? Stops below like 710. We try it? Let's see. Let's just see what happens first. So unfortunate.
Move up, trade's over. We had the 15-minute high, pre-market high up here. Everything looked great. We even had point of control up here. Everything looked good. Just no continuation up. So trade's over for me. Even if we rebound back up and shoot up 500 points, I will not be a part of it at this moment, just so you guys know.
Sorry, Jadon. You'll bounce back.
All right. I thought it looked great. I would take that setup 100 times. It just did some BS. You know, lower volume on this push. That's interesting.
I'm watching for a bounce here. 67.
I like it. I still think we see upside. I'm just following my plan. I still think we see upside for what it's worth, but we broke below this low, so I'm gonna have to wait for another A plus setup. Otherwise, I'll
I'm still locked in. I'm telling you, I'm just being patient. It's the only thing that's going to pay us, especially with what we're seeing so far. I was watching this area, 750 to be exact. Sounds like it just wants to sell back off. Quite a bit of volume there. I mean, not quite a bit of volume. Quite a bit of quite a bit of risk. So about 60 points if we tried it. 58. What are we thinking here? We need to talk about it. I'm not for sure if I want to try them. Thoughts?
And just trading, and then like let's say for example,
All right.
I take this long
Team Bull.
and sorry, go ahead.
I was watching for a possible long here. I'm watching it close. I'm gonna
See it.
I'm gonna try some longs. I want it in the 50s. Well, it may bounce without me.
I still think we see upside. I'm with you.
I didn't get in
I
there
agree.
when I said that, everyone. It may go without me.
Welcome to the club. Now it's about to move.
That was it, too, man. I gotta quit. Gotta lock in.
But I was saying that if like say I would have taken a reversal, like if I would have been in the longs, get stopped out, then tried shorts right away, and then it went back to longs, then you're doubling because you had the right idea to start, and then in addition to that, you lose more money. So it's a lose lose.
All right, I'm starting some longs.
I like the idea.
The better,
Be an extra.
the
What?
better ad area if we do pull back would be in the 50s, but I
I
started
like
some.
it
I
too.
left room to
Just gotta be
add.
careful.
I left room to add. I'll add in like 762 is where I'll add to this position. Then I'm gonna keep my stop below 710.
Why don't I just go on tilt? I guess I could. I like the longs here too. I'm just trying to be a little bit more cautious. After losing trade, I always am. I still think we go to the upside. But been wrong before, could be wrong again. I'm not taking anything new. I'm gonna wait. If that changes, I'll let you know. Honestly, I have no interest in shorts right now as long as we're above VWAP.
Now rip straight up for us. I don't care if I get my second ad. Let's go straight up. High day. I mean, it's not going to be the best R to R, but I will have to trim at point of control if we get there, everyone, because it could reject it hard.
808.
Yeah. It was close on that wick. It was quick. Right below it. Hopefully it's not where. There we go. Trim. Take a trim, everyone. I don't have a big position, so I'm not going to get many trims off with you all. Take a trim. Move your stop to entry if you would like.
Well, lost all days of profit in that trade. Well, then why would you have multiple days of profit all risked on one trade? That is exactly why you were unprofitable right there. And I'm not saying that to be mean. You can't have small wins, say 200, 200, 200, and then lose 600, 700 in one trade. You're never going to become profitable regardless. of how many winning days you have if you consistently have massive losing days.
Is anybody in this trade with me making some money? I'm just curious.
If we get higher volume, I'll join you in it. Killing it. I appreciate it.
All right, everyone.
We are killing it.
15-minute range high would be a great. Well, 822 we could trim, but I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be a little greedy here. I want to see if we get 841 for a trim. My stop. I'm gonna leave my stop in the 70s, 770s.
Yes, sir. We are killing it every day. Small losses and big wins. That's what we do. Every single morning. I wish I had 100% win rate. I'd be trading on Wall Street and they pay me 100 million. But it is close though. We'll see if we can catch anything else. I got about probably 20 more minutes. We will see. We will see if we can catch something else.
Oh.
If not, I'll be 0 for 1. If I take another trade and
All right. I knew there's a chance we rejected that. All right, I'm out of that trade, Team Bull. It hit my entry there. Even if it does continue up, I'm out. Got one nice trim off. Like it's just gonna grab my stop and go, but follow my plan. Sushi money, I guess.
we'll see. Got 1 second. Now this candle's closed. Still nothing.
Hopefully it doesn't do me dirty there.
It's kind of half and half right here.
Everything I see still says upside. But
Me too.
all right, everyone. That is it for me this morning. We made some money. Wasn't a, massive trade, but it's decent, right? Nice trim. If you're still in, great. Unfortunately, I stopped out when it pulled back in the 70s. That's funny. He's not today. He's not. He already had a one trade there. He'll bounce back. That's the only legit trade I've seen, right? That gave us an entry. Would you all agree? Would you say that's correct? The trade we took is the only one that matches up the strategy or what we look for. What is it, Mark? I'm not in the trade. I'm not taking another trade today. I was just going to tell you all bye. Real quick, everyone, before we leave, everyone listening, first off, I appreciate you all. If you purchase, if you use Tradify, Apex, take profit today, use code Grizzly. I would appreciate that. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you back in the morning, okay? Remember, we're going to do our first Asia live tomorrow, 7 p.m. as well. So we got 2 streams tomorrow. Hope you all are ready for that. Get you get us some coffee flowing in the evening there. Always use code Grizzly. Thank you, Roman. It means a lot. I don't make anything from these lives, but that helps.